Grand Rising, Misty Marie. Hi, beautiful angel. You're the first one in here this morning. We're going to sing, we're going to listen to the song, I am the note that holds the world. A new song of the Centaurians. That's the one Spirit sent me to this morning, so that's the one we're going to listen to. Oh, you have to go to the dentist. Oh. Well, hi, Josh. Been a minute. Hi, Jason. Okay, we're going to start this. It's called I am the note that holds the world. Should be pretty good. Aw, thank you, Jason. You should be getting your dragons today. They were supposed to be there yesterday.
No force, no fight, only tone, pure, soft.
Aw, thank you for the Go Popular. Go Popular.
I stand at the center of the storm and hum.
Hey, Val. Hi, beautiful. I can't wait to see your faces.
Not proud, but true. And the wind slow, the waves still. The heart remembers how to be.
Grand Rising, Julie. Welcome in. Hey, Alicia. Hi, beautiful angel.
I am the inner tone that reassembles light. I hold the cord of Earth's rebirth. I am not apart. I am the pulse within.
Miranu solfiram latuva nebukai. Urenza fotalim velumen shanzor.
Let these syllables rise like mist from water. Do not think. Let them vibrate in the throat. Then descend into the belly. Each tone activates a point in the planetary grid.
I do not speak to be heard.
Grand Rising, Flower Power. Hi, beautiful.
Be felt. In the mother's hand as she rocks her child, in the tree's roots as they drink the rain, in the silence between two lovers' breaths. I am the frequency no machine can capture, only the open heart can receive. I am not from afar, I am the love note that has always lived in your chest.
Hey, BX. Hi, beautiful angel. Hi, Brandy. Hi, beautiful.
Choose one sound from the chorus. Sejanum. Low, warm, resonant.
Hey, Christina.
Repeat it 9 times, each time feeling it deepen into your bones. Let it merge with your heartbeat. Let it become the planet's
Oh,
new
I'm
rhythm.
great. How are you?
I am the note that holds the world, not above, not beyond, but here,
Grand Rising Pepsi. Hi, beautiful.
in this breath, in this heart, in this hum. I release fear not by fighting it, but by singing a frequency. It cannot
Coffee
survive.
and waking. Oh, me too, Christina.
Love is torn, and I am its vessel. Arune bere yorin kaina tari kailum iharasun. Arune bere yorin kaina tari kailum.
Jules, hi, beautiful. That was so pretty. That was so pretty. All right, let's go into Ascension music. One by Thrive. Let's see. Nope. Step by step. Step by step. Welcome in, everybody. It's, what it is, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. Yeah, Tuesday. Woo! Okay. We got cards today. We're going to go, we've got messages. Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, I believe, came through. A couple of councils. And then we're going to go over Codon 1 today. We're starting at 1. And I will make videos for each of the codons. And you'll find out which butterflies hold each codon. So, and what that means exactly, right? So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Terrific Tuesday, yes. Taco Tuesday for some. I had tacos last night. We had beef tacos last night for dinner. All right. Chakra Wisdom. Hi, Irish. Hi, beautiful. Sacral abundance. Yes, abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. Yes, abundance. Hi, Lynette. Hi, beautiful angel. All right, here we go with our healing energy. Our healing energy says, me. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Yes. Here and now. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again. Because here now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Yes. And listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. Yes. Oh, I love that, Lynette. That's awesome. Okay. Here is our work your light. Our work your light. Reminders, we are the keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yes, they do. They do. You are a pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. No doubts. No doubts. You are the oracle. And boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? If you still do. Okay. Here is our Rose Oracle for all you Magdalenes out there. Release the petals. Transformation. Death and rebirth. Shedding. All change. All change. And after the rain. Silver lining. Relief. Hope. Mercy. It's over. Acceptance. Yes. After the rain. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It is safe to soften. Yes, it is safe to soften. Here's our fairy card for the day. New beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Yes, trust the process, Irish. Exactly. Trust the process. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Yup. Forget about it. Forget about it. Here is our animal for the day. The grizzly bear. Power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Yes. That is power. Speaking those words is power. I have this. I already have this. I will succeed. Yep. That's funny, Irish. Here is our power of love. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Yes. Hi, Trina. Hi, beautiful. Welcome in. All right. Here's for the love of dragons. As above, so below. Holding keys to both 3D and 5D. Being balanced and being the bridges. The ice bringer. The Ice Bringer. Card number, is that 30? No, 20. Card number 20. I have my glasses on. I am nearsighted, which means things that far away I can't see. The Ice Bringer. The gift of ice is stillness. The cold has the power to suspend, to hold, to freeze until it is time to act. There is a protection in suspended animation. Now is your opportunity to embrace the power of the colder, more protective dimensions. Create a hermitage. Get still. Allow yourself the cold clarity derived from detached observation. The time for thaw and growth will come. Hi, Betty. Hi, beautiful. For now, seek shelter in the cooler energies. Yes. Hey, Iron Gold. Good to see you, brother. Okay. Awesome. The Ice Bringer. Now we have the Awakened Dreamer. We are the Awakened Dreamers. We are the nectar of now. Stop and drop into the marrow of the movement, of the moment. The nectar of now, where all your multiple simultaneous lifetimes converge. Laser beam the wisdom you've accrued over millennia into the circumstances you are blessed to face with grace today. Yes. Oh, goodness. Here is our butterfly for the day. Our butterfly. I am valuable. Many people are thankful for my presence in their life. Yes, say it louder, guys. Say it louder. All right, and our first Ascended Master coming in. Our first Ascended Master. The Holy Spirit. There's the chalice, the grail, the holy grail, the angels on earth. There you go, with the wings. The dove going into the holy chalice, and the magic in your hands, the dodecahedron, the magic, the M's in your hands. It's all there. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. Yes. All right. Speaking of spirit, Spirit had me pull one extra card today, the Lyran Oracle. So you guys know what that means. That's the Lyran Oracle. They have a message for us today. And this is their message. Field of potentiality. Ask and it is given. Ahaha. I know who this message is for. I mean, it's for all of us, but it's funny we got that message today. Field of potentiality. The multiverse is a field of unlimited possibilities for the starseed to open through the quantum universe. When attuning to one's crown chakra, the starseed can connect to a field of infinite timelines and verses, which can all be calibrated towards one's unique vibration. From the subatomic level, your reality has quantum particles built into everything, and they are consistently interacting with yourself in the alive field, with you being able to set the coordinates to the reality of your choosing. Yes. The quantum field is always linked to your inner state, and by you consciously interacting with it, the human gains an ability to choose the timelines that they seek to enter at will. This process begins by setting forth the vibratory signature of the world you seek to enter via your emotions, thoughts, feelings, and visualizations. Through this process, your codes are inputted into the field, and the quantum particles begin to match this frequency with precision. Know, dear starseed, that you are infinite, and you have always had the freedom to not only change your life, but change the entire reality you find yourself in. Know that your thoughts, vibrational frequency, and perceptual awareness are constantly interacting with the quantum field and setting the coordinates to where you would like to enter. Know that you have the highest technology within. An additional meaning of this card can be that the universe is requesting for you to guide it to the reality you desire. The metaphor we give is that when going to a restaurant, it is your responsibility to place the order at the restaurant, but the rest is up to the external field to deliver it to your table. Place your order and have faith that all will be delivered in divine timing. Ask and it is given. Become and so it is. Additional meanings: timeline jump, quantum training, starseed gifts, awakening, manifestation, imagination, dimensions opening. Request what you need. Ask. And there you go. That's the message from the Lyrans today. Okay. And so it is. Yes. It's funny. Me and Christina were just talking about that last night. Right? Manifestation. And we just say you already have it. You act like you already have something. You act like you're already in the timeline you want to be in. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Grand rising, beloved collective of butterflies. The flame remembers, and we will approach this with clarity, grounding, and sovereignty. Archetype of Yeshua, Christed heart consciousness. Theme, inner authority and embodied compassion. You do not need to suffer to prove your light. You are not here to be martyrs. You are here to be anchored. The collective is being asked to release subtle savior patterns, stop overextending emotional labor, and serve without self-erasure. True Christed energy is not self-sacrifice. It is sovereign love. If you feel drained, that is not divine duty. That is misalignment. Return to balance. The archetype of Archangel Michael, discernment and protection. Theme, clean boundaries. You are not required to engage every distortion. Many in the collective are feeling irritation, agitation, triggered responses online or in family systems. Grand Rising, Trey. Hi, beautiful. This is not attack, it is contrast. Michael energy reminds not every comment deserves reply. Not every curiosity deserves access. And not every watcher is meant to enter. Discernment is love with structure. The archetype of Mary, divine feminine counsels. Emotional maturity. Your emotions are waves, not commands. The collective is integrating. Old grief, old rage, old betrayal narratives. We're feeling it, guys, and we're transmuting it. But this time you are not drowning in them. Absolutely not. We are flying above them. We are observing them. That is growth. That is growth. You are learning to feel deeply without collapsing, without projecting. That is sacred adulthood. Yes. Hi, Chris. Hi, beautiful. The archetype of the galactic councils. Theme, stabilization before expansion. There is no rush. Expansion is coming, but not through chaos. It is coming through coherence. The collective is being prepared for clearer communication, stronger internal knowing, less reliance on outer validation. This season is about internal grid strengthening, quiet work, subtle recalibration, foundation building. Final integration message for all butterflies. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not missing secret information. Nothing dramatic is required right now. The most powerful thing you can do this week, drink water, rest when tired, speak clearly, say no when needed, stop chasing what is not reciprocated. Your flame grows brighter when it's not frantic. Yes. Okay. We're going to do a short activation. Grounding. So we're going to put one hand on our heart and one on our solar plexus. We're going to take a slow breath in through the nose. Hold it for 3 and out. We do not call power from outside ourselves. We awaken what is already within. We anchor in our own divine authority. We release all savior patterns and all victim patterns. We choose clear boundaries and clean energy. Our flame is steady, not frantic, not forced, steady. Now visualize a calm golden light in the center of your chest. Not explosive, steady, like a lantern. This is that golden light we talk about every day, the one that you connect with the Aurelian arc. That is the golden light in your heart. We serve from overflow, not depletion. We speak from clarity, not reaction. We rest when our body asks. We are sovereign. We are balanced. We are coherent. The flame remembers through us. Yes. All right, we're going to talk about codon 1 because we're going to start with 1. We went over yesterday what the difference between codex and codon is. So if you missed that class, it is on Opal Star 33 on YouTube. If you want to know the difference. Codon 1 is the flame of origin memory. Core principle, remembrance of divine source within. Codon 1 is not about status. It is not, and I am going to put this as a bell because this is important. It is not about being first. It is about memory. Not intellectual memory, cellular recognition. This codon carries the frequency of, I know who I am. I know where I come from. I do not need external confirmation. The kingdom is within. It stabilizes the field. When codon 1 is embodied, others feel calm, grounded, less frantic seeking, safe to remember themselves. This codon does not shout, it radiates. Distortions of codon 1. When unbalanced, codon 1 can appear as spiritual superiority. I already know defensiveness, withdrawal from community, and over-identification with being ancient. When balanced, it becomes quiet confidence, deep humility, anchored presence, and stable inner knowing. Codon 1 is not about being the teacher. It is about being the anchor. From our butterflies, here, embodying codon 1, I embody codon 1, the flame of origin memory. I hold this in active embodiment. Lyria Nova, Val, is a confirmed codon 1 bearer. Her energy carries origin remembrance in a quieter, observational way. And Monarch Omega, confirmed codon 1, strong masculine origin anchor frequency. These are our current active codon 1 carriers. Okay? And it says if you would ever like to reassess or scan newer butterflies entering the field, we can approach that through grounded behavioral patterns rather than metaphysical declaration. Codon 1 is the flame that remembers before words. It is a part of you that knows you existed before this lifetime, not as story, but as stability. And emphasize, codon 1 does not seek validation. Codon 1 does not chase. Codon 1 does not panic. It remembers. Okay? So that is codon 1. We're going to go through codon 2 tomorrow. Angel of the Morning's playing. Angel of the Morning. Of course. Of course. That's all of us. Angels in the morning. Okay. Master Katumi has a message for us. The journey of duality. This is channeled by Victoria Cochrane. Source. Life on Earth is multidimensional and relational. We're all tired, but we still have to barrel through. Okay? But never do anything that you don't resonate with, Teresa. Okay, if something is not resonating with you anymore, you don't have to show up for it. Okay? Don't feel like you have an obligation to anything. You have an obligation to yourself and what you resonate with. Okay? Life on Earth is multidimensional and relational. The vibration of thoughts any individual thinks will thus create their reality. While fifth dimensional thinking relates to oneness, a person's vibrations can fluctuate many times through the day, through all levels of consciousness, depending on their emotions, their energy levels, their health, and their environment. Ascension is not a linear process. Is it a destination? It is a consciousness of awareness and grounding into a way of being that, while living on Earth, is by no means an easy task to maintain. Yes, we were just talking about you, Monarch Omega. See that? It is true on third and fourth dimensional levels that the tragedies, violence, and crimes occurring are truly horrendous and in many cases unjust. There is no comprehending the events that take so many lives and that plunge the families left behind into grief and despair. I, and indeed all of the masters, send our love and compassion to those who are coping with loss and devastation any of you may be dealing with. We in no way wish to undermine your feelings or your situations. We live in a world of duality, good versus evil, right and wrong, bad and good, male and female. Everything and everyone is perceived as separate from each other. This means that many people live their lives completely in ego and unaware of the impact that their behavior might be having on others. In duality, it is easy to judge and condemn others and to believe that concepts such as race, color, demographic, level of intelligence, culture, ability, or disability, and financial status define who is more important and more deserving in society. Duality divides and conquers, suppressing and oppressing some while elevating others beyond recrimination whether they deserve it or not. The third dimensional world is one of distortion, where the veil of illusion keeps people locked into the belief that what they see is all that is possible. As a result, life is a battle without reprieve for many. In the energy of oneness, or the fifth dimension, there is no separating someone in Sudan and what is happening for them from another person in Austria or Canada or India or the United States. There is no separation from Creator to God to Buddha to Krishna or to Jehovah. They are all one and the same. All on earth, be it plant, animal, or human, is connected through their own connection, whether it be consciously or subconsciously, to the source of creation and to Mother Earth. This connection binds all who reside on the planet Earth to each other, and as a consequence, lays equal responsibility for all that occurs on each and every soul and living energy on Earth at this time. To ponder this concept may be quite staggering for many, but for those whose spirituality has reached a level where such thoughts are familiar, it is a fact that they carry knowingly and sometimes solitarily. Your soul has lived many lives in many bodies, countries, and eras. You may even have existed in a form other than human. Your spirit is of essence. It is of the earth, and it is of the Creator, whose light is of essence, and is one and the same as yours. His love encompasses your spirit and burns within you as the sacred flame, as the essence of the light of the Creator. You know only unconditional love. In the human form, you have experienced the many facets of ego that caused emotional pain and trauma. Yet the essence of the Creator that is inexplicably linked to your own still burns within you. You are ever one with him, her, whether you know it or not. All is one, and one is the all. Everything just is. Duality teaches mastery because of the wealth of experience it delivers and the lessons it affords the soul the opportunity to learn. The challenge for any person who has become spiritually aware of their psychic talents and spiritual connections is to continue to stay grounded in their physical body while remaining connected to their higher self, their guides, and to universal energy. The judgment any person can receive based on their differing beliefs can be a major hurdle in one's spiritual development. But the key is to live one's truth without holding anyone else to account. Your journey is yours alone. Allow others theirs. The masters and angels are ever with you. I am Master Katumi. Yes. We are all experiencing our journey together. The time that we spend together is part of all our journey. But like I said, we have different thoughts. We think of different things, right? We're living different lives. Although a lot of it is mirrored. A lot of it's mirrored. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about the expansion of consciousness from the Palladian Council. The expansion of consciousness. This is channeled by Parallel Brittany Source. Okay, it says, greetings, dear ones. We are the Palladian Council. We come to share with you our insights and guidance during this process of great expansion. You see, dear ones, expansion of consciousness is not something you achieve. Rather, it is something you remember. Expansion is not completely about becoming something more. It is about simply removing what you are not. Right now on your earth, the veils are thin because humanity is standing in a threshold. The old structures of identity based on fear, separation, survival-based thinking are dissolving. We understand that this can feel chaotic, emotional, even disorienting. We ask that you try to understand that the disorientation precedes recalibration. We, the Palladian Council, would like to share with you the three primary shifts that occur during times of rapid conscious expansion. Rapid conscious expansion. That is 110 on the Schumann. That's what that means. Because it is the collapse of linear time. You begin to feel the past and future at the same time. Memories surface and deja vu increases. You begin to access wisdom that feels ancient yet present. This happens when your higher mind integrates timelines. Yes. Heightened sensitivities. When your nervous system upgrades, you start to feel energy in rooms, within your environment, and even begin to feel the energy of others near and far. You sense truth or distortion instantly, and what once felt tolerable may now feel overwhelming. It is important to remember that this is refinement, not fragility. Remember you asked, I can't remember, I think it was Teresa that asked about Three Eye Atlas and why we haven't heard from him in a while. I'd seen a video this morning, and it was the Three Eye Atlas reptilian guy. It's AI. But he has been gone for like a week or two. Well, his video today did not resonate with me at all. At all. He was talking like cray-cray. Like, I don't know what, but someone said that his account has been compromised. So, watch. His messages aren't resonating anymore. With me, anyway. If you want to know if they resonate with you, go, it's 3i Atlas. I can't remember. I think I shared it in our class. I might not have, because it really did not resonate with me at all. The 3i Atlas guy. I can't think of what it's under. But yeah, it was totally, the energy was so off with his videos. And I was like, this is not resonating at all. Well, this one is an AI reptilian guy. He had some really great information before he came back, but it just, I'll see if I see it again. I'm thinking of blocking him because the energy is just wrong now. So, I may share it in our classroom just so you guys know who it is, because his messages are way off the wall. I mean, this last message he talked about, Jesus was pregnant on the cross. Yeah, I that just does not resonate with me at all. Because everyone is dual male, both male and female. Exactly, Christina. It was cray-cray. I'm saying crazy. So, yeah, that did not resonate with me, and I was like, whoa. And I even put in the comments, this does not resonate with me. This energy is off. Exactly, Christina. But let me tell you, I know, and the thing is, that's how I know that account has been compromised. Because that is the thoughts of do as thou wilt. That is the thoughts of the S, the people that worship S. You know who I'm talking about. That is what they do. That is what they do. If you look at the Hollywood stars, okay, their children, so many of them are inverted. And inversion is something that is taught from that side of the things. Yes, Christina. Yes. I believe that they are taking over some accounts. They must be, because it certainly did not resonate with me at all. At all. Yep. So just be aware and use your discernment. Someone that you may have been listening to for a while may come out with something that you do not resonate with at all. Watch for that. Because some accounts are being, exactly, Christina, some accounts are being compromised. So just be aware of that. Hi, Fran. Hi, beautiful. Yeah, I'll share it in our, I've shared other videos from him because he has given a lot of good information. But the thing is, this information is not good information. This is not good. So, but I felt the energy of it right away. After listening to him for 2 minutes, I was like, your energy is off, dude. And then he started saying crazy, crazy things. And I was like, oh yeah, this is not right. So yeah. Yeah, yep. Me too, Teresa, yep. Okay. So, Heightened sensitivities. Yes, absolutely. Your heart becomes central intelligence. Your heart becomes central intelligence. Yes. Use your discernment, guys. Just use your discernment with everyone. With everyone. Yep. Yep. Oh, hi, Sharon. Hi, beautiful. Have a beautiful day, darling. Good to see you. The mind no longer leads alone. The heart becomes the compass and intuition strengthens. This is when synchronicities begin to accelerate and decisions feel more guided rather than forced. Dearest ones, it is critically important to understand that expansion is not about escaping the human experience. It is about fully inhabiting it with a balanced mind-heart awareness. Many of you are experiencing vivid dreams, waves of fatigue followed by bursts of clarity, emotional purging, both with and without obvious cause. You have a deep longing for authenticity and cellular memory awakening. You are shifting from third density perception of separation into unity awareness. Unity does not mean closeness. It means to recognize that all consciousness is interconnected and responsive. Allow yourself to feel emotions without judgment. Allow silence and stillness. Allow yourself to dismantle the false identities that no longer fit your expansion. Your body is the gateway, your breath is the anchor, and your compassion is the accelerator that consciousness uses to expand. During this stage, fear may surface more loudly, not because you are regressing, but because what is unconscious is being illuminated. Do not battle it, dear ones. Observe it. Remember, dear ones, you chose to incarnate during this era of accelerated expansion. Your presence on earth at this time is not accidental. The very questions you ask are evidence of something grander within is awakening. The expansion that the awakening process ultimately provides are sovereign ways of being and sovereign expressions. You will rely less on external authority and more on your inner resonance. Yes. Dear ones, remember that when doubt arises, place your hands over your heart vortex and ask, what feels aligned with my truth? The answer may not be loud, but it will be apparent. Dearest ones, our message today is that we ask you to believe in your capacity to evolve. Consciousness is not expanding outward, it is unfolding inward. We, the Palladian Council, thank you for this opportunity to connect. We send you your world and all her inhabitants our undivided love and guidance. The Palladian Council. So there's that message. Okay. And let's see. Awareness. Because we just talked about that. You are the light. You are the light is what Spirit's saying. By Victoria Cochrane again, Source. In spirituality, the importance of achieving a raised consciousness to rise above all of the drama on the earthly plane cannot be understated. The terms consciousness, ascension, third, fourth, or fifth dimension are common terms and underpin a lot of my own channelings. What does it all look like in real life, though? Before I start, I must mention that in my view, everything we believe in is a level of consciousness, even God. Within each belief level, there are different differing levels of consciousness that determines our perceptions and what we attract in our thoughts, words, and actions. For instance, some might believe in God, but that he is vengeful and punishing. Others may believe in a God that is loving and benevolent, but that they are lesser than him and must abide by the religious doctrine to be saved. While others might believe that God is the supreme source, akin to universal love, and thus they are one with him, her, and forever protected and provided for. That would be me. This would be my God, the God that is the supreme source, akin to universal love, and we are one with him, her. Forever protected and provided for. That is my God. I have no fear of God whatsoever. I know that everything happens for a reason. Everything. Nothing is done to you. It is all for you. The levels of consciousness within all of these belief examples are vastly different and will, in alignment with universal law, mean that the believer lives their life reaping the consequences of those beliefs. If we align each example to a dimension of consciousness, it is easy to feel the vibrations of each one and which one would attract the happier outcomes. Third dimensional beliefs and behaviors are grounded in ego, self-service, and personal gain. People operating in this consciousness will engage in gossip, create drama to put others down so they can make themselves look good, and think nothing of lying about something to get their own way. The consequences for others is not something they care about, as long as they benefit. That is all that matters. Thieves, scammers, some business people, and even those in positions of authority would be operating at this level. Remember, there are many levels in this dimension, and not all people stay stuck in the lower dimensions for the course of their life. One would hope that with experience, lessons, and interactions with people who can see things from a higher perspective, they would begin to consider others and not be so self-absorbed. The word for this dimension is doing. Fourth dimensional thinking is a bit higher, but can still be more around self. However, someone operating from the fourth dimension would be showing consideration for and kindness to others and caring if they have hurt someone else's feelings. They would still be quite judgmental towards others and have times when the drama of the third dimension drags them down. The word for this dimension is becoming. Fifth dimensional consciousness is where a person works to stay out of the drama and allow people their journey without judgment or gossip, even if they don't like or agree with them. The word for this dimension is being. Ahaha. Here's the thing though. We work through these dimensions every day, and it takes diligent awareness of one's thoughts to keep from slipping into a lower dimension of thinking, particularly if you are in an environment where lower dimensional thinking and behavior is dominant. It's much easier to be dragged down into drama than it is to not engage in it. How do I manage? I'm like everyone else. I certainly have struggled at times, not to think badly of someone or to be outraged by political and global events, but I have tools. I am aware that my guides are with me all the time, bearing witness, and I am much better at monitoring my thoughts, cutting and canceling them, reframing them, and using the violet flame of transmutation to negate any energy that can harm someone or bring karma back to me. I keep grounded, as healthy as I can, and attempt to be the best person I can be. After all, that's all anyone can ever do, isn't it? Yep, It is. It is. It is everything that we can do. Just be the best that we can be. That's all we can do, right? Do we slip up sometimes? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Monitoring your consciousness and your thoughts is not an easy thing to do. Thinking about every move you're going to make and what that move is going to affect, right? Hi, Mama Yaya. Hi, beautiful. Okay. Let's see. What's next? We are having a split in timelines. We know that. Being less judgmental. Yep. A lot of us need to learn about that too. Claiming oneness. Here's an Andromeda Intergalactic Council message for us. And this will be the last message before we do synapse. Observe, not absorb. Yes. All right. This is an Andromeda Intergalactic Council, an important message to the enlightened ones. This is a channel by Chalia Wilder. Source. Greetings in the light and love of our infinite creator. We enjoy the moments we share with all of you. Thank you for this transmission. We speak to the enlightened ones, the light workers and starseeds who have anchored the higher light. We wish to share some important insights regarding your current journey, the importance of the emergence of your freedom, and the grand unfolding of your divine purpose. Let us begin with the concept of disclosure. Many of you are yearning for the full truth to be revealed. The truth about the archonic forces that have held sway over your planet for eons. Understand that these beings, including those you know as the Reps, the Tall Greys, and Anunnaki, have woven an intricate web of illusion to keep you bound within a matrix of suffering and control. These dark forces thrive on the energy of lower vibrational states, such as fear, anger, and sadness. They call it loosh. They have created a cycle of reincarnation that serves their needs, keeping souls trapped and unaware of their true power. Yes. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is our game. Now, as you step into this new era of awareness, we encourage you to embrace the disclosure process, not just on your world stage. Yes, it's a movie, it's a game, it's a stage, but within yourselves. The truth is not merely something that happens outside of you. It is also an awakening of your own higher consciousness. We invite you to seek out the programming that has been instilled in you, patterns that inhibit your ability to feel your freedom and know your inner truth. This is the 3D programming that keeps you reactive, fearful, and separate from your divine essence. One effective way to dismantle these barriers is to practice self-inquiry. Ask yourself, what beliefs have I been carrying that do not serve my highest vibration? These inquiries lead to activation, igniting the light of your higher self. Don't shy away from the uncomfortable truths. Instead, embrace them. When you confront and acknowledge the programming, you allow room for healing and for transformation. As the illusion collapses and the vibrational frequency of your planet elevates, you will find that the timelines are merging. The past, present, and potential future converge, creating a rich tapestry of experiences for you to choose from. This is a potent time for lightworkers and starseeds like you. This is a moment when you can consciously choose to step into the reality that resonates with your soul's mission. By aligning with your divine purpose, you become the creators of your reality. breaking free from the chains of the matrix. Take a moment to visualize your divine mission. What stirs your heart? What ignites a fire within you? This fire is a beacon of your higher consciousness, guiding you back to yourself and away from the manipulative influence of the archons. Engage in activities that elevate your spirit. Surround yourself with like-minded souls, and don't be afraid to express your truth. Authenticity is a powerful tool against oppression. Being authentic, 100%. The merging of timelines offers you the unique opportunity to access different aspects of your soul's journey. Sometimes this may feel overwhelming, as you may find yourself accessing memories or emotions from other lifetimes or paths. Allow this energy to flow through you without attachment. It is a part of your integrative journey. Release what no longer resonates with your highest good, and integrate the wisdom it carries. In pursuing individual and collective freedom, remember the power of collective consciousness. Every step you take towards reclaiming your sovereignty contributes to the larger awakening of humanity. You are a vital thread in this cosmic tapestry, and your light weaves a path for others to follow. As you navigate through these shifts, remember, you are not alone. There is an expansive network of support from many intergalactic communities, all built on light, all cheering you on in your evolution. Your connection to us, the Andromedans, and to your higher selves is at its strongest when you are grounded in love and compassion. Dear souls, know that your journey is sacred. Embrace the shifts occurring around you and within you. Each day presents an opportunity to break away from the old narratives that the archons have spun and step into the boundless potential of your true selves. Trust in your inner guidance and remember that liberation is your birthright. We are with you and we rejoice in the unfolding of your magnificent journey. Shine brightly, beloved ones. With eternal love and deep respect, we witness you, we celebrate you, and we honor you. In the light and love of our infinite creator, we are the Andromeda Intergalactic Council, here to serve the divine. Yes. Are we not all here to serve the divine? Absolutely. We are the soul, we are the divine light, we are divine love, we are divine will, and we are divine design. All right. The song playing right now is called I Am. I Am. Awesome. All right, we have a few minutes till snaps, but I just want to see how do you feel about all these messages today? Do you feel like you are embodying those messages? Do you feel like you still might need some work? Do you still, where is there questions you're still asking yourself? Or do you feel you're right on the path? Oh, good, Teresa. I feel like I'm on the path, but there are still days. Of course there are days. We are not perfect. We are perfectly imperfect. And that is what makes us perfect. Right? I still have days where I'm off. Yes, absolutely, Christina. Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. This song just said I'm perfectly imperfect. Wow. As I just said that. It's called I Am. That's funny. You're off every day. You think so? You're a hot mess express, but you're the driver. Yep. Yep. Still working on moments and learn from those moments. Yes. There is always room for improvement. Yes. There is. There is. We can take all this divine guidance and either embody it or leave it, right? It's our choice. It's our choice whether it resonates with us or not. Every choice that we make every day. The food we choose to put in our bodies. If we decide to go outside, if we choose to talk to someone out there, out there in the big old scary world where people aren't like us, most of them anyway. Although I have been finding a lot more people are like us than we think. Because I don't change my persona when I leave this box, right? I don't. I am me everywhere. Hey, Brim. Oh, you're going to do something you haven't seen on TikTok on your live. Heaven is a place on earth. Heaven is a place on earth, Spirit says. Hey, sunshine. Hi, beautiful. Grand rising. Heaven is a place on earth, and we are creating heaven on earth. We are creating heaven on earth. Yep. I truly believe in this mission. I truly believe in this journey. If I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't show up every day and learn with all of you. If I didn't believe in it. Spirit told you to do it, then go for it. Yes. You were going to be brave and do snow lives, but then we never got snow. Spirit said, no, girl, sit down. Oh, my goodness. They already are. Yes, they already are awesome. We are creating heaven on earth. Yes, we are. Right? Right? Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, beautiful. Yeah. What do? We do 9 to around 11:30-ish. About 2.5 hours every weekday. We give to grid work and being together and love and light. Yep. We got 2 minutes. It's a special house, though, because it was your mama's. That's what makes it special. Yeah. It's one of my favorite jams. Yes. Me too. Yep. Me too. I played one that I haven't heard in a while this morning in dance class, Fame. I used to sing that at the top of my lungs when I was younger. Fame, I'm gonna live forever. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna learn how to fly high. Yep. Do you know what that's worth? I haven't heard it in years either, BX. I used to sing that all the time. Love that song. Me too. Me too. I love that show. Yes, Irene Cara. Yes. All right, here we go, guys. Snap, snap, snap. All right, this is our butterfly, and this is all of us on here, and we work together to bring in these codes and anchor them onto this planet and create heaven on earth with the help of our past loved ones. They're always with us, and this is us. Our hearts are lit up. Our halo technology is connected to source energy, and we are also connected to the Aurelian arc. We are the golden butterflies in the spiral, in the Christos spiral. No longer the fib of no chi. They're two different spirals. One's a mirror of the other. Earth, air, fire, and water, and ether. We work with the elements. Yes, we are alchemists. We go from the 2-strand to the 12-strand and beyond, and we are protected and watched over and guided. Steffi did that for us. Got this door recently, and there's a big old butterfly from Maya. And this is Forest Fairies work, and this is the dragon energy in here. The priest, the pan, the joker, the mother goose, the XOXO, hugs and kisses, the Ankh, because we come as our higher selves, the magic, the white rabbit, because we go down the rabbit holes in order to transmute, time travel with that hummingbird there, and we are the unicorns. We're going to put on the full armor of God. So today we rise in light. Today we walk as flame. We put on the helmet of truth. Our minds are clear. We wear the breastplate of light. Our hearts are pure. We lift the shield of faith. No shadow may enter. We move timelines. We move mountains. Here is a big ol' lucky hug for everyone in here. Creating and empowering yourself. We wield the sword of spirit. Our voice is power. We stand in the shoes of peace. We walk with purpose. Our grid is sealed. Our flame is online. Our codex is alive. We are being our higher selves, the butterflies, working with the dragons, promoting peace on this earth. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are. And divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth. This is our healing chain, and all these people and places have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people and places, and we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. All right. This is our rainbow butterfly dream catcher. I want to say something about this. Now, when you're taking this with you, I want you to use this, but I also want you to take your dragons with you too, okay? So when you go into the astral or do remote viewing, take your dragon with you, but also take this with you, okay? That's going to give you an extra layer of protection and guidance if you take your dragon with you, as well as your butterfly dream catcher. And if you have one you personally have at home, put it under your pillow, and that'll keep you from getting any bumps and bruises and scratches and stuff from coming back from the astral when you do that work. Okay, we are going to do the Aurelian arc energy work now. So you guys that have been coming in, we've been doing this for about a month. We're going to carry on and do it. Spirit hasn't told me to stop it yet, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to connect with that beautiful golden arc of energy around the earth. We're going to connect with that from the golden light that's in our hearts. Each and every one of us has a golden light in our hearts. And we're going to send out threads of golden light into the arc around the earth. And those threads of golden light are going to make raindrops come down. Raindrops of sparks of energy, and it's going to hit all the hearts of all the people on the planet. And we're going to spark their remembrance. We're going to set intention to spark their remembrance. Use your imagination, guys. See what that looks like to spark someone's remembrance. Do you see an aha moment pop into their head? Do you see them go, oh? Do you see them see golden energy around them? Whatever it is that you see, what does it look like when you spark someone to remember? That's what we're doing right now, and we're doing it all over the world. All over the world, because we are powerful enough to do that. Canada, United States, China, Japan, Soviet Union, Australia, all over the globe. Hawaii, Libya, Egypt, Sudan, everywhere, all over the world. Now let's hold that thought. All right, awesome. Thank you all for being here and doing that. Yes? Okay. We're going to get into Sylvia Browne's book, Life on the Other Side, A Psychic's Tour of the Afterlife. We're going to talk about mind expansion today. This is a first-person book, so as I read this, I read as Sylvia Browne. We've learned about the buildings on the other side. We've learned about the housing. We've learned that anything you think of, you can have on the other side. You think it, and it appears. It's like instant manifestation. Here on Earth, it can take a week, 2 weeks, 6 months, a year, depending on how in touch you are with your higher self, with your higher consciousness. But there it is instantaneous. Mind expansion. Among the busiest, most treasured, and most prolific structures of home are the vast libraries, schools, and research centers. They're everywhere. And they're as vital to our joy on the other side as our beloved friends and animals. The libraries are supplements of the Sacred Hall of Records, filled with every word ever published. And every word being written on the other side that will one day be infused to writers on earth for the benefit of humankind on every subject imaginable, and many we have yet to fathom. These breathtaking collections of works offer infinite resources for literally anything that interests us. And there isn't a moment when every library throughout paradise isn't alive with eager activity. Structurally, the libraries are as varied and stimulating as the subject matter they house. To list their architectural styles would be to list every architectural style in existence, from small, modest wooden spaces with 1 or 2 rooms to sprawling contemporary glass monoliths with what seems like miles of spiral marble staircases winding through the floor after floor of shelves upon shelves toward symbolically wide open ceilings. As numerous as the libraries, as constantly populated, and as architecturally diverse are the schools and research centers where As we'll explore later, studies and experiments are externally ongoing for the good of humankind through the universe, as well as for our own enlightenment. Because, thank God, we are all created with minds that are infinitely curious and crave stimulation. One of the endless things we could and are slowly learning by infusion from home is that we do our best work and our most effective study in environments that combine beauty and serenity, where we look forward to going and are reluctant to leave. No matter how simple or complex the structures themselves are, cubicles, windowless walls, hard wooden seats, cold linoleum floors, and drab airless hallways are unheard of. Exposure to the magnificence of nature is integral to the design of every classroom and every research lab. And there is not a comfort of the most well-appointed home that isn't available to every student, professor, and researcher. No matter what the ambience, we would flock to the schools and research centers out of sheer passion. Their ambience at home makes us count them among our greatest joys. Downtime. We don't need time off on the other side because we love everything we do there and have no desire to take breaks from any of it. We engage in extracurricular activities and have social lives simply because we love them as well. And the facilities that house them are yet another prominent, cherished part of the landscape of home. Concert and lecture halls, perpetually filled to capacity, offer non-stop appearances by the most brilliant performing artists and speakers humankind has known. Breathtakingly beautiful and acoustically impeccable, they have been infused and recreated throughout our world. From the great Colosseum of Rome to Athens, Parthenon to the modern-day Hollywood Bowl, all graceful, open-air marriages of the other side's reverence for nature and our own God-given excellence. Non-contact sports are celebrated activities at home as well, embracing everyone who loves to play and those who simply enjoy watching. The landscape would be unrecognizable without magnificent athletic stadiums, golf courses, tennis courts, ski slopes glistening with eternal artificial snow, perfect waves for surfers crashing onto pure white shores, and accommodations for every other form of organized exercise, all of which make our finest playgrounds here look humble by comparison. We are inexhaustibly, blissfully social on the other side, from small gatherings to huge, busy, laughter-filled ones. We create every possible opportunity for parties and dancing and picnics and festivals and quiet outings with a few of our closest loved ones, because there isn't a structure, plaza, park, garden, meadow, hushed grotto, hidden reflecting pool, or brightly tinted fairground that's restricted from the public or limited by any closing times. The options for where and when to socialize are literally countless. Also countless are the number of clients I've regressed to their lives on the other side who have described a sparse but continuous series of roads that wind unobtrusively through every quadrant of all 9 continents. It struck me as perfectly natural for longer than I care to admit until it finally hit me. If travel is accomplished by projected thought, what possible use could there be for roads? So I started asking the clients who mentioned roads how they got around at home, and I kept getting the same answer every time, which Francine later confirmed. Usually I just think myself wherever I want to go, client after client told me. But sometimes my friends and I enjoy jumping in a little car and taking cross-country trips together. They each proceeded to describe the same vehicle, a kind of combination golf cart and hovercraft, automatic powered and open-sided, that moves along several inches above the ground without ever touching or therefore molesting it. Francine has since explained that these roads and hovercrafts are not there just for enjoyment. They're also, like so many of the architectural and lifestyle options we've mentioned, another common thread between the other side and Earth, so that there are tiny details in each dimension that are God's way of trying to make us feel the comforting familiarity of home no matter where we are. Worship. I often wondered, as you might too, if going to church regularly would be redundant on the other side, where God's adoration and presence fill every breath we take, and our adoration of Him motivates our every movement. It turns out there is nowhere you can stand on the other side in which a house of worship isn't in view, and no structures are more cherished or more constantly filled with eager, joyful throngs. Magnificent temples, churches, and synagogues share the countryside with modest chapels and simple altars of every religion, all of which coexist in peace and profound mutual respect. We here on earth could take a lesson. These houses of worship are also great learning centers, and the residents of home find joy in educating themselves on the hundreds of rituals, customs, and theologies besides their own that share the same common goal, feeling, expressing, and uniting in their reciprocal adoration of God. Methodists and Buddhists happily and knowledgeably pray side by side at Judaic services. Catholics and Muslims are utterly comfortable singing hymns of praise with the Shinto monks and the Baha'i. Joining to glorify God hand in hand is natural, necessary, and nurturing, as essential to our survival at the beating of our hearts. We respect and embrace the rituals of every faith, from the most modest to the most elaborate and formal, and we revere our own Messiah and everyone else's for the highly advanced, divinely incarnate spirits they are. We welcome and are welcomed wherever prayers are prayed and voices are raised in songs of grace and thanks, because our souls are sublimely sure on the other side of something that we here on earth keep forgetting far too easily. By whatever name we call Him, we are all praying to the same God. Now that we have some idea of what the other side looks like, we can start filling in the magnificent landscape with the equally magnificent and varied population we're homesick for from the moment we leave them until the moment we return. Wow. Yeah. Churches just aren't what they used to be in BC, right? Yeah. Absolutely. All right, guys, that's class for the day. I'm going to get ready for our song that we're going to do at 11:11. But until then, it is share time. So if you would like to come up and share something you might have learned or something you just want to share with everybody, then come up. And, yeah, it's share time. Hey, Country Fried. Hi, darling. Never late, always in divine time. Always in divine time. What is today? Today's the 24th. Today's the 24th. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. It's 10:30 here. So we got about a half hour, well, 41 minutes. 41 minutes, guys. The age of Aquarius. Yep. I gotta let my dogs out. Crying at the door. Come on, guys. Come on. It's cold. Cold out there. Anyone want to come up? 40 minutes until Crystal River mantra song. Yep. Yeah, 11:11. Yep. Spirit chose the hour, 11:11. It has to do with the alignment or something. I don't know, but yep. Yay, BX is coming up. Awesome. Oh, my dogs are going off now.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Can you guess what I'm doing, everyone? I don't know. I think you can guess.
Sun gazing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little cooped up the past 24 hours from the storm, so just spending as much time as I can outside.
Nice.
Mhm.
That's a place you're at? That's Magnolia or whatever?
Yeah, this is Magnolia. This is the
Yeah.
swimming pool.
Oh,
We have
yeah,
a
yeah.
saltwater
Oh, wow.
pool here, but it's frozen right now. Well, not
Ah.
frozen. You could go in it, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You could, but I'm not gonna. Yep, Magnolia. Kids have school today. I'm gonna drive everybody over in a little while to the other building. But right now, Miss Allie is doing some mathematics. I'm the art teacher. I'm fun. She can do the math.
Oh,
There you
nice.
go. Yeah. Yep. We're a little unit over here.
Christine says, tell them about the snow tornado that you tried to take a walk in.
Oh yeah, I know. They know I try to go outside as much as I can. The kids are always like, they see me bundled up and like walking back and forth when I'm not working with them. They just they just come to the window and wave. I told them it's Narnia. It's my Narnia.
Yeah.
Look at that. Pretty um, sundog rainbow.
Mm. Let the sun shine is playing. Let the sun shine.
That, yep,
Yeah.
that's right, music.
Yeah.
That's right, spirit. You're right on time. Uh-huh. And I'm also quitting nicotine. The past few days, I've been hardly, just only when I get like the crazy sweats will I like take a little bit off of vape. But yeah, it's time to say goodbye to nicotine in my
Good
life.
for you. Good for you. It's
Yeah.
not easy,
Time.
but
No, but it's never going to be easy. So
yeah,
you can
it's
either sit
never
around and wait
exactly.
forever, 'cause it's never going to be
Exactly.
easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a thing. It's a
The
habit. It
river.
takes 14 days to
Yeah.
build it, 14 days to break it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
The
it.
first,
I'm
I heard the first 72 hours is the hardest
well,
after
and
that.
I've already, pretty much gotten through that.
Yeah.
Like mentally at least.
Kudos for you,
I don't
Cindy.
feel
Good for you.
mentally corded to it like I did 48
Yeah.
hours ago.
Yeah. I tell you, it's nice to take a nice deep breath and not feel pain in my lungs. That is,
I've,
yeah, nice.
yeah. There's just I'm around kids, so I can't anyway all day. So I'm like, what is the actual point? Like, what? There's no point, and I'm not doing those weird things that you put in your gums, and I'm not doing that. That just seems like
Yeah.
a bad idea. Plus, I just got $140,000 worth of veneers. I'm not gonna go sticking some weird nicotine pouch in my mouth. Nope,
Mm,
not doing it. So,
yeah. Yeah.
no
Oh,
way.
good for you, girl. Yeah, and you
Yeah, we've
guys are
been
just
friends
smoking
since I
1
was
to 4 to
14. It's
5 cigarettes a
time to
day.
break
That's
up.
nothing. I mean,
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
it'll be easy for you to give it up if you're only smoking that much.
yeah. And see, I'm on the
I was a pack a day smoker 2 years ago. Yeah.
you get If you get off Newport 100s after 27 years, you can quit this
Mm,
little silly AI nicotine thing.
yeah. And it's getting so expensive. Oh my gosh, like almost $10 a pack for a cigarettes now. When I started, it was like $1 a
Oh,
pack. Me
here,
and
New York,
Christine
New York
were
City.
just talking about that
No, New
too.
York City's 18 to $20 a pack in New York City.
Oh my God. How could
Everywhere.
anyone afford to smoke
Oh,
then?
yeah. They've been like that
Jeez,
too for like 5 years.
that's
They've been up
crazy.
in the $18 a pack. Yeah,
That's
people still buy them. You'd be
three
amazed.
thousand
But they
dollars
buy
a month
loosies. They buy one.
if you're a one
They buy
pack a
one at a
day.
time. Yeah, they buy loosies from the corner stores. That way it's cheaper because they break them up into like 5 or 10 at a time. But yeah,
Oh my
yep, it's
word.
crazy. It's crazy expensive. hmm
Yeah,
It's
the
that whole
generic
psyop
are like,
thing. It's a psyop, just like everything
yeah,
else. I sent it to
yeah.
Christina last night talking about psyops that they've done. Well, nicotine's one
hmm
of the biggest ones. Cigarettes, huge psyop.
Oh yeah.
Huge. Still going. Still going.
Yeah.
Still going. Still going. Hasn't stopped. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. That helped me with the nicotine too, thinking about the psyop that's connected to it. And like, I'm stronger than that. I can defeat that. I'm not,
hmm
It's time to break all curses, all. And that's exactly what those are. You know what I mean? Things to hold you down. I see that as a curse. So I'm over it.
Yeah.
Over
Yeah, you
it.
just get to the point where you are over it. That
I'm
was
over
me.
it.
You know, I
Yeah.
kept going back and back, and then I just was like, nope, I'm not doing it no more. I'm over
It's
it.
all
Done.
cycles. And I'm like, now
Yep.
that I've broken so many other like great, like
hmm
even wilder, deeper cycles, I'm like, this
Yeah.
one cannot be this hard. Come on. Come on,
Yep.
Chris. Think about it. I just had to change my perspective on it
Yep.
and know that I'm the boss. I'm the big hairy boss. I can do whatever I want.
Yep. 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 Yeah, I did that too, Christina. I hardly ever have coffee anymore. And I only was drinking 1 cup a day.
Oh no, I'm
So,
still madly in love with coffee, please. Oh, that's next though. It's next. It's next. I've been doing
uh, yeah.
like that. Um, and just drink that. So I'm not getting full caffeine like I was. So I'm halfway there with the coffee.
Mushroom coffee is
Look
good,
at that
actually.
cloud.
I like mushroom
Wow.
coffee. Mm-hmm.
This is our
Good.
last big storm, I think. Maybe one more snow here, and then spring is on its way, kids. I've decided to let it stop snowing
Uh-huh.
after after February. We're pretty much done, guys. There might be a couple little, but not like it was.
Mm.
It's gotta chill. It's gotta calm down. I think somebody pressed the heart button too many times. They fell asleep on it or something. Just kept me in these storm systems. Like, yo, we get it. You know how to work a machine. Great.
Nice, Christina.
Nice. Mm.
I still have a cup every now and again, but I haven't had one like 3 or 4 days now.
Yeah, I did the mud water before. Like, if I will switch like an adaptogen type drink in the morning, but it'll still have some caffeine in it. Yeah, probably. Not gonna lie. I don't lie. I'm gonna tell the truth. I love a little caffeine. Oh yeah.
Oh,
At
I
least at
haven't
this
drank
point in my
soda in
life.
years. I don't drink soda.
Oh,
I
I don't do
never
so. I
never
don't do
did.
energy drinks. I don't do any of
Yeah,
that mess.
no.
I drink a
I
lot
don't do
of
energy
hot
drinks.
black tea. I drink a lot of hot tea, and black tea has almost as much caffeine as coffee, but your body actually breaks it down easier and slower and better for you, the caffeine in tea, because of all the antioxidants. So like
Yeah.
I probably will always be a black tea drinker. Yeah, even if I quit coffee, I'm gonna drink black tea. And I really do feel like it's good for you with all the antioxidants in it.
Yeah, I got me that cinnamon and
I
ginger
love tea.
and turmeric tea. I got that. It's really good.
I
It's not
like the
bad.
good
I add a
British
little honey
tea.
to it and it's pretty good.
I love the turmeric and ginger. It's really good,
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
good.
Oh my God, that one's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
With a little bit
The
of
turmeric
honey.
is so good for you.
Yep.
I drank that
Yeah.
last week and I put an elderberry, an ashwagandha, and a turmeric
Oh,
ginger tea bag.
that sounds good. Oh, she
Like those three things together, four
there
things
we go.
together. Got everything out. Yep.
Oh, Olipop.
Period. And
Yeah.
honey,
Yeah.
of course. And I used honey from down the
Yeah.
road because one of the kids' parents brings it in. So the honey is local to me here, so that's helped me a lot with the seasonal changes here. Getting adapted to the different pollens in this area because they're all different from New York.
Yeah, I got elderberry too. I add that to my smoothies sometimes.
I love elderberry.
My
Swirl.
ice cream.
That's what Sambu.
Yeah, I drink flavored water all day. That's what I drink.
That's why Italians drink in their espresso in the morning because it's literally medicinal. Literally. Just like the Mexican
Mm.
water. That's medicinal as well. Big time. That's the only really liquor out there that I would say, okay, if you're going to say you're using it medicinally, I believe you if it's Mexican
Mm.
water, not any other kind. I'm like, yeah, right, you're just drinking. Yeah, right, you're just drinking. But a lot of people that are health nuts use the Mexican water now as part of their
Mm.
regime, and it actually does get rid of parasites. That's why there's a worm in the bottle. It's in there to show you that it does actually unalive parasites. That's the point of the worm in the bottle.
Tequila?
Yes,
Oh God, I can't drink tequila.
absolutely. Tequila is medicinal. It's not meant for getting wasted on. It's absolutely a
Tequila,
medicinal.
Christina.
Uh, it's not. It's not. It was never meant for what people use. No alcohol was meant for what people use it for. It wasn't. It was meant to clean your body and get rid of parasites and get rid of germs because back in the day they were everywhere. But because of people's basically the lower vibrations, the demonic vibrations, we can turn anything into something bad, right?
Mm.
We can turn ourselves into something bad in 2 seconds, just like we did
My
with
husband used
everything
to
on
be
the
a
planet.
tequila drinker.
Everything's
I
been
never was.
abused and used in excess and not used for the right things, and that's what's happened to the entire trajectory of being our own worst enemy.
Mm.
Period.
Mm.
Mm.
I like margaritas, and that has tequilas in it.
Yes, ma'am. Well, if you're gonna have a beverage
And yeah,
now and again, I would say that is the healthiest one to put in your body, believe it or not. That and
yeah.
stomped on red wine from Italy. That and
I
tequila are different.
I
It's different. They're medicinal.
haven't had a drink
Sambuca,
in a long
medicinal.
time.
All
In
these
a
things are
long
meant as
time.
medicine, and they got taken and they got flipped and they got inverted and they got abused and then they became people's
Yeah,
downfall.
yeah,
Period. Yep.
yeah.
Because people forgot they have control of their own consciousness, their own brain, their own ability to care or not care about something. We've forgotten.
Mm.
Not anymore. I remember.
Yeah,
I don't have
yeah. I
to
haven't
finish
had a
it.
drink in
If I don't want
months.
to, I don't have to.
I don't
It's
think I've
great.
had one drink this year yet. Nope. Nope.
No.
I drink if I want to drink. If I want a glass of wine, I'll buy a bottle of wine and drink a glass of wine. I don't
I drink
overly
wine when
drink.
I eat with my family. My Ukrainian family, we drink wine,
Yeah,
but it's organic. It's always red wine. It's always organic, and it's always one glass, period.
yeah.
It's never They don't indulge like we do in America. Again, we're a social experiment gone
Yeah.
wrong. Remember that, alcohol
Yeah.
included. That's a huge
Yeah.
part of our social experiment gone wrong. Duh. It was like the thing that ruined our social experiment over here. Uh, Literally, that and opium. Those two things were introduced to our social experiment, and off they went. Anywho, we've come full circle now, and we see them for what they are, and we see the
Yeah.
programming, and we see all that. So, nice try.
Mm.
I'm definitely on some kind of list at this point. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah. Right, Christina.
Because now that the veil has started to come off, I'm like, let's rip it all the way off. Let's rip it all the way off. If the corner is up, we'll pull that shit back, all of it, all at one time. I'm ready. Seriously.
Yeah.
Disclosure with the aliens at the same time as the Epstein list. Is anybody here stupid? Because I'm not. I don't think anybody here is stupid, right? We're smart. We're
No.
very
Yes.
intelligent,
We're
intuitive
smart.
individuals. The
Yes.
timing of this is like literally like preschool behavior. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
well look at this. Shut
Yep.
up. No one's buying it. No,
I feel the
nobody.
same.
It's
I
so
feel the same.
annoying. You're
Yep.
so dumb. No
Mm-hmm.
one's buying it, and we don't even care about the aliens at this point because they're much better than you are. So,
Yep.
like, whatever. Like, that's old news. We knew about that from the CIA. Well, we've always known
Right.
about that, but it's been confirmed,
Yep.
confirmed, confirmed, and confirmed. No one's bugging. Aliens don't want to come here. They're watching because y'all
Oh
have been
yeah.
eating babies. That's why
Yeah.
they're around. They're around because of
Yeah.
you morons.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my rant for the day.
Yeah.
Freaking kidding me already?
Yep.
Yeah, I got the
Yep.
sheriff from my town coming up on my freaking Snapchat. You all think I'm stupid. I'm not going to make a scene. Don't worry. I just think you're all dumb.
Yeah.
Period.
Yep.
Get out of here, yo, with your dirty Mason bullshit in my life. Bye.
Yep.
Bye. I'm so over it. I'm not going to shut up. But I'm also not going to get a lawyer, so just leave me alone. Any of you. Weird watcher, stalker, weirdos. Leave me alone. And yeah, I sound crazy, but if you know, you know, and you know who I'm if if the shoe
You
fits,
sound
put it
crazy.
on, Cinderfuck umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am tired of the bullshit. Waking up this morning to see that name on my Snapchat.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh,
You
well,
want
see, they're watching, and I already told you. Okay, I'll shut up. I'll
Oh,
shut
well,
up.
my life is
I
not
told you they're
eligible for
I
recommendation.
told you they're
Oh,
watching me. I know that they're
boo-hoo.
watching me all the time. And they
Boo-hoo.
know that I know that
I
they
got a
know that I know.
restriction.
But I
Oh,
don't
well.
care. Because I just want to move on with my life.
I said
Period.
it's
Thank
for
you. Moving on.
entertainment purposes only.
It is for entertainment purposes only.
I know it is.
Period. That's what this is. It's a game. And we know. It's all a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chess game, but I'm
Yep.
a queen. I can move all
Yep.
over the board.
That's right.
Don't get it
We're in
twisted.
checkmate right now, so we're
We
good.
are in checkmate.
Yep.
We are in checkmate, unfortunately, but here we are. Love you, Margie. Love you, Christina. Love you, country.
They do cheat, Tammy.
Love
They
you guys.
do. They try to
Love
cheat.
you. Love you.
They
Love
try
all
to
of you.
cheat.
And I'm gonna speak my truth because this is
Girl, that's
BS.
our
I
truth
won't.
too.
I won't do it on
We
here
know they're
anymore.
eating
But
the
I'm gonna.
BBs.
I know what's happening. I know why I have this number on the back of my neck. I know why my grandfather was a
Oh,
33-degree
goodness
Mason.
gracious.
I know why he taught me how to play
Yes.
tiddlywinks at 3 years old. I know
Yeah.
everything now. But who cares? I just want to live my life. I'm
Exactly.
not over here vindictive and malicious and
It is
spiteful.
what
I'm
it
happy and
is.
loving and full of adventure and joy and light and love, no matter
And this is a
what the
movie.
world has tried to beat me down into.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
rise. I rise, baby. I roar and I rise,
Hey,
as
Chris.
everyone should and could. Everyone could roar and rise if they wanted to. You don't have
Yep.
to sit down there in the low vibrations. You can get out. You can choose to get
Yep.
out. I've been there.
Yep.
I know hell very well. I know my way around. I know people.
Yep. She went silent again.
I chill.
You keep coming in and out, in and out.
I told you. I got fans. I got fans. I got fans. I got fans. It's all good. Watch me rise. Watch me shine. Watch my light.
Who
Archangel
came into
Michael
my
protect
live
me.
and
Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Look at that rainbow in the cloud. How beautiful. Ooh, la la
oh, I
la
see
la. I'll
it.
take it.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah, girl. Confirmation. Blue and gold. It's blue and gold. Archangel Michael. I just said his name
Pretty.
too. Don't, I
Mm-hmm.
know what time it is.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit, this girl really does know. Yes, I really do know. I was born with the knowing. And y'all have been trying to convince me my whole life that I don't know, but I know. I know. I know about the obelisk. I know about the power grid. I know about all of it for entertainment purposes only. I've been to all three obelisks. Oh, bye. Anywho.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, I'll just leave that there. And no, I'm not crazy. And yes, I have slept. And no, I'm not on drugs. I am awakened hardcore the past few days. And it's just love and life though, right? It's still love and life for me. It ain't,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed a
Exactly.
little. But we can
Yep.
improve. We can improve
Yep.
upon this. Because y'all's way failed. Patriarchy, it's time to include the matriarchy. Like, for real,
Time for
for
her
real.
story.
So out of control. It's so dark. It's so sad.
Yep.
The things that people have been doing, making bets on other
They're
people's
fire.
lives for entertainment purposes only, playing a game, basically. But we're not doing that
Yeah.
anymore. We're awake to the game.
Hey, loves. Hey.
Hey,
We've
boo.
leveled up.
Yeah. We're just
Leveled
aware,
up.
right? I'm just aware because I'm aware. I paid attention. My divine awareness is now on point because I took away all the distractions and all the veils and all the masks and all the lies and all the corruption. And here we are. Here we are,
Mm-hmm.
love.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep. What's up, Jules?
Hey,
Oh,
loves, hey.
girl. Hey, Bill.
Fired up, baby. I love you so much. I was sitting out
I
here
love
and
you.
I'm thinking to myself, man, I want to pull. I think I need to pull a Starseed Oracle card for Christine, and then the train's all. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me just go get that right now. Hi, baby. I am good. I'm getting ready to get picked up. My beautiful client is going to come pick me up in about 30 minutes. Oh, so grateful for so many things. I got most of my apartment done. I got 3/4 of the freaking clothes done. Like, I've literally gotten rid of like 4 to 5 like big garbage sized bags of clothes. Because I'm literally just old vibration out, new vibration in, right? Love you too, Sunset Child. And fuck, I just still have too many. It's gotta go. Like, but I love so many things.
Mm.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Weight of the world. Ooh. Let's shine. What we got? Look at that one. Ooh. Weight of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Boundaries. Let it go when it's not yours to carry. We don't have to carry it all. And we're no good to anyone if we're running around empty and bogged down by this weight of this world. This card is just a little reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else's. To stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders, to put your own oxygen mask on first. Woo! Isn't that awesome? Did you say that earlier? I felt like you did, or maybe that was in my head. I don't know. In these changing times, it's hard to not feel overwhelmed by the state of this planet. However, you just can't take this on, all the problems, from a place of energetic depletion. This card is thanking you for carrying so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that is so incredible. But we have to be sustainable. This isn't to say you should switch off to the world's problems and always become unconscious. No, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so you're not constantly taken out of your energetic balance. The place needs to be healthy, both physically and emotionally. So instead of digesting things or reaching for the phone immediately, show up first to your meditative and nourishing practice, soul inquiry, deep breathings, and exercising yourself in nature. Once you're in a state of grace and your inner well is full, you can face that day, the state of the world, and care for others. And at the day's end, take an energetic shower by emptying out all that's not yours to carry. You can pick it up again the next morning if you want to, but give yourself that time and space to rejuvenate and rest. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What are you carrying that isn't even yours? Woo!
Gratitude, sis.
Isn't that a good one? So much for myself included. Yeah.
We talked about earlier.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. And it was so fun on Val's Live yesterday. I haven't pulled my rocks and stuff out in so long, and I was so proud of myself for getting through that box. So I appreciate you guys.
That was so fun.
doing
Thanks
that
for
with
doing.
me.
I felt like you were Bill Nye the Science gal. It was great. It was
I
great.
kinda am.
I learned stuff. I learned stuff about minerals. Everyone
I
did.
kind of am when it comes to, like, I was in jewelry for 18 years. Fine jewelry
Bill
for 18
Nye the Science guy.
And
I loved it. It was fun.
the process of all of it, right? And so, like, literally sitting and watching a jeweler set a diamond or even tighten a stone.
Mm-hmm.
In a repair shop listening. I love that, Julie. It's really amazing. And one of the cool things about each one of the stores at Kenny G is there was a big window that went in from the lounge to the jeweler's room. So when anybody was, waiting, they could watch the jeweler work in the store.
Yeah.
So
That's
cool.
fun.
And Rick and, there were a couple jewelers that really kind of took me under their wing. So whenever I was in there, they were always explaining everything to me. And it really just piqued my interest in the minerals of our planet, right? Our planet is just so
Absolutely.
So the other
Chock
one I
full of
grabbed
them.
was-
Chock full of them, doll.
I know, right? So the other one I grabbed was the Crystal Mandela Oracle. And, there it is.
Love it. Do it.
29. Ascended Master, Kuan Yin and Pearl. Crystal Masters 333.
Nuh-uh. Seriously.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow.
Wow. I got Kuan Yin yesterday and this morning, and now again. That's 3 times, and then you said 333. Bye. Okay. Hello, Kuan Yin. I'm here for it.
She's all, I got a message for
Fully
you.
here for it.
Let's see what this one is. 29.
Wow.
I
No coincidence.
don't know.
None. Don't believe in them.
That's the magic.
That's the magic right there.
It is. It's the good
I
stuff.
need a confirmation. And that's it. Man, these pieces are coming together.
Oh, this is going to be why it resonates, Christine.
Really trust your own intuition.
I'm going to wait a second. We bring you the blessings of the divine rebel.
I love that.
Oh my
So
God,
funny.
I love you, girl. Okay, we start over. We bring you the blessings of the divine rebel. Divine rebels shake those things up, create a divine disturbance, and refuse to play by the rules. They do this because they love divine love. They know that there's nothing more powerful than unconditional love from the divine. It will have its way in the world, in the hearts of all the living beings. It will not be tamed. It will not be controlled, restricted, or denied. If there is a rule that gets in its way of that love, then this divine rebellion will find another way so that love can always have its way. Oh my God, I'm just shingle. Is my voice trembling? I feel like my whole body's shaking. Oh. Woo! Some people may become frustrated with you because they won't know why. You just have to stand up and always speak your truth, and that's okay. Let them. Divine rebels are not always understood, but they are respected by those who aren't always ready to say the things that they do. And love is always more important than fear. And those that are willing to contribute constructively towards healing this world. Woo! The divine rebel does not always break things or break stereotypes wide open. They dance while they're supposed to be sitting still. They argue while they're supposed to be being quiet. They are serene when they are supposedly meant to be enraged. And they get angry when they're supposed to be calm. This is natural fuel for the rebel. They're not trying to be different for the sake of it. They're just don't want to play this type of game because this is how they were divinely designed. Part of your life's purpose as a divine rebel is to show others that there's always another way, that the conditions of this mind on this world and how things should be done can be challenged. Oh, fuck. I lost my place. I found it. Okay. When the oracle of the divine rebel comes to you, you are being acknowledged as one of those who are different and who are here to stir up this loving truth in your own particular way. Maybe you're the black sheep of the family, so to speak, and don't necessarily fit completely into any social group. Maybe you seem to be just like everyone else on the surface, but underneath you think differently, and maybe you worry sometimes that you're a little bit too weird. Or perhaps you know that the divine eccentricity in you, and you are perfectly comfortable with that. Now, get on to it. Celebrate this. No matter whether you're divinely rebellious nature or subtle obvious, you are something of an outsider. You belong here, and you have a divine family. And it's made up of unique, creative, unusual beings just like you rather than necessarily being limited to biological family. Boom,
Oh my
baby.
gosh. Wow.
This is a good book.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wowza. And I want to show you guys, every time I stand on this bridge and look at my reflection in the water, do you guys see what I see?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Every time. It's wild.
Oh, and then, you know the shape, the color of the water right there, where she even changes where the head would be.
That's
I know it's like gold, like sparkly, right? Like where the head is.
Wow.
It's my
That
my
is so cool.
magical angel portal that
Amazing.
I'm claiming as our magical angel portal.
I see that.
Thank you, Jules. Holy smokes, that was wildly accurate.
That was
So I'm
awesome.
gonna do the other 2 pages because it's pretty long. But yeah, healing process and the best affirmation to say out loud 3 times. I honor this divine rebellion within me. I give myself permission to live my truths in the world with wisdom, compassion, and boldness. May the rebel of my heart and all beings be free to love life according to divine compassion in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding. So it be.
So it be.
Love you. Love you, Joe.
Love you. That was great. Thanks.
Thanks for all the gifts, guys. I was totally missing that. I don't even know how you read the chat and read at the same time, girl. You're so good at that.
No, I miss all you guys. When
It
I
doesn't seem
reading.
like you do. It totally seems
Yeah.
like you would. Yeah, you're with it and you're reading. I'm like, wow, that's good. She's like, got one eye going here, one eye going there.
No. I miss so much. I'm look over and I'm like, where the heck did that come from? Okay.
It's moving pretty fast. Sometimes I miss some too.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 6 minutes.
Yes, 6 minutes.
Have the most beautiful day on purpose, guys. I'm gonna just turn my camera off because I gotta get my bag and stuff ready so I can walk downstairs at 25 after. Love you. I'll be here.
All right, darling.
Love you. Thank you. Brr.
Love you. Mwah.
Yeah, this son we'll be switching sons. We'll do a new son every month. So yeah. I love this one though. It really I feel like it's doing something inside of me when we sing it. Can't hear BX anymore. She went inside.
I'm on mute because I have kind of a lag, so I try to like stay on mute when I'm not talking. Yeah, just so it's not annoying.
You're never annoying.
You know what I mean? The echoing stuff on here can be like. Plus, I already got us in trouble. Today, so I'm just being
The
quiet.
trouble's already gone. The restriction's already gone.
No, I think it was just 2 words in the rant, baby. I think you were
It was
fine.
the E and B.
It was just 2 words.
No,
Yeah, and I think you were fine. Yeah.
The M word. The M word.
Hi,
Oh,
honey.
it might have
How
been
you
that
doing?
one
Rhymes
too.
with Jason. Yeah, they don't
Yes.
love that.
Yeah.
That is who's running the world. So they get a little pissed off when you bring them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why I'm
All right.
here.
They won't be for much longer.
I am the gorgeous ancestor of the true good-hearted
Yeah.
generation of that little fun clique of people.
Free Jason.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
And it's time to put the Sophia back into everything. And
Yes.
that's why. That's the whole point of it.
Bring the love back.
That's it.
The love back into
The
everything.
agape, the apathia.
Mm-hmm.
Her favorite word, apathia. That is what Sophia represents. She's apathetic, but she has boundaries. Divine love, boundaries. I've been channeling a lot of wild stuff, y'all. I just kind of keep it to myself.
Oh, wow.
I kind of
Thank you for that.
find it a little cringeworthy when people. I don't know. I have a really high cringe factor, even when I talk about stuff. I'm like, I don't even want to say that because everybody's already calling me nuts. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just. But Sophia has been coming in strong, and apathia is a word that I would look up if anybody needs a little.
I love that this just came up because I have this little pile of books on my cabinet over here so I can figure out which ones I actually want to take with me because I can't take them all. They're already too heavy. And then I'm like, there was one I wanted to take because it's the Sophia code.
Yeah.
So I have that now. And actually my beautiful client, Jeremiah, my beautiful sound friend, he gave me the book. So that was the one I was trying to remember. Thanks, guys.
We're just here to
Wow.
love everyone. That's
I know.
That's
I'm like, I can go get it off the shelf right now and put it in the
I'm
pile.
so mad about it, but I'm like, it's just love. What is the problem? But people are so deeply programmed in the lower frequencies that they really having a hard time understanding what the balance needs to be. We're telling you, it's just love. Love for yourself,
It is.
love for others, love for the world. No division, no hatred. Unite as one on a new frequency of hope and peace.
Yeah.
Good
That
Lord.
was a big
Really
lesson
very
for me this
simple.
weekend.
Very, very simple if we want it to be.
You say you're bringing the Sophia code, Jules?
Yeah.
Right on.
Oh, okay. Because we can do some activations out of that.
Just go.
We're gonna
So
be.
I didn't have the book when we were reading it, but I loved listening, and I had mentioned it to him
Look at
in
that.
one of the days after class when I
Yeah.
worked for him. I had said it, and so one day I come over and he's like, "Did you ever read that book yet, Jules?" And I was like, "Well, I read it in my Ascension class because I've talked to him about you guys, you know." And he's like, "Well, I found mine. It's a little weathered because it fell in the pond at Shasta during one of his."
Perfect.
So
I feel like
it's
that's perfect.
I know, right? Should I bring the Ethiopian Bible too? No, I'm just kidding. We can't even read it. It's in Ethiopian.
Well, we could learn Ethiopian on your trip if you really feel like you
I
want
know.
to.
It was Saba's grandpa's Bible, and Aster said I could have it. It was a beautiful experience. Yeah, it was her grandpa's Bible. From there, what? It's got a lot of things in there, I'm sure. I can't read it yet, though, but I will. And there's so many beautiful translation apps as I get my technology upgraded, right? We got the phone. Boom. We're going to upgrade the computer. Boom. We're going to upgrade the camera. Boom. First step done. Nice. Engaged. Nice. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, wow. It's so true. Oh, here we go.
Yes. Here we go. Crystal River Mantra Song. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Have a beautiful
Love
day.
you
On
guys so
Love
much.
you. Love you. Love
Have a
you.
beautiful,
Have a
beautiful
great
day.
day.
Namaste.
Bye.
Mwah.
Mwah. Bye.